용서해줄게.
How's it going, guys, and welcome back to week 28 of In K-Pop News. Now, it's a little bit later than usual. Yes, this one got pushed back a bit because if you've been on my Instagram or Twitter, I've mentioned that I tried to do reactions to almost all the performances on Mama 2016 that recently happened, and it didn't work out so well. My neck is sore, and I only got 5 hours of sleep for my health, and also I couldn't get all of them out in time. I decided to scrap it, and hopefully next year I'll be able to do like a live stream or something, and you guys can join me there. But anyways, guys, let's get into the week's news in K-pop. Our first story, of course, is about Mama 2016. Some people thought it was some people thought it was and generally it was okay. At the time I was watching, I was in a bit of a daze, so it seemed awesome to me. I want to give a congratulations to all the winners and participants of Mama. The biggest winners being EXO winning Album of the Year, Twice winning Song of the Year, and Bangtan Boys winning Artist of the Year. If you've seen their awards acceptance speeches and all that stuff like that, you can tell that it means a lot to them, and honestly it does mean a lot to them, because especially for Bangtan Boys, it puts them almost at a pedestal, an elite status now of competing with the biggest and best of K-pop, and honestly that's where they belong. This year they've been hustling hard, they've been working hard, releasing so much, and it paid off, and they definitely deserve Artist of the Year. Also, in other news, if you've noticed and if you watch Mama, Wiz Khalifa was there for some reason, and he was performing a recent song he released. I don't know what it was called, but I know it was in Fast and Furious when the CGI Paul Walker was driving the opposite direction of Vin Diesel. Man, oh my god, so many people cried. I didn't cry. If it did seem a little bit odd to you, not because it's Wiz Khalifa at the Mama, but because he was alone, is because Taeyeon was actually supposed to perform a duet with him, and she was gonna cover the English, of course, vocal parts. And through a tweet that Wiz Khalifa posted, it turns out that Taeyeon couldn't perform with him and apparently bailed. The fact that the fact that Taeyeon backed out of our performance caught me off guard too, but never accept rejection as failure. And I've seen people trying to get hashtag Taeyeon trending. So a lot of people were getting on both Wiz Khalifa and Taeyeon's back for not making it happen, because they were actually rehearsing for it. You can check out the video right now, and Taeyeon and Wiz Khalifa were in the rehearsals, and then they knew what parts they were going to do. They were set to do it, but it didn't happen. Now, a lot of people were blaming Taeyeon because she bailed and she didn't want to perform, but later turns out through a Instagram story, Taeyeon said, "But during the broadcast, I heard that the audio file we were supposed to use had a problem. That's why we weren't able to properly do a sound check and ultimately did not perform together." So she cleared everything up, really, and the fact that Wiz Khalifa didn't actually look into why it was canceled, instead he went to assumptions that Taeyeon just bailed on him. If you're a performer, you'd have to understand what happens and why it was canceled. You can't just take it for face value. But that happened. I can't believe that happened at Mama, but it did. And now, starting the legit news. In no touching news, there was a video uploaded on SNL Korea's Facebook page showing behind the scenes, and it showed something pretty odd.
자, 소개할게요. 오늘 호스트 뷰티풀.
So what you saw was B1A4 backstage, who were going to be a guest on SNL Korea, and the woman cast members of SNL Korea groping and touching the private parts of the idols. Apparently that was a tradition on the show whenever male idols or groups did come on. They've done it with Infinite, Block B, and now B1A4, as far as we know. Currently, the police are involved and are investigating the incident. But since then, SNL Korea has apologized twice, and one of the woman cast members you saw, Lee So-young, apologized as well. It is pretty lengthy, and if you want to read it, links of course down in the description. And Lee Si-young was actually rumored to be leaving the show because of the incident, but SNL Korea denied it. But now she's actually taking a break from the show personally to, of course, reflect. Woo! What a story. Well, personally, when it comes to show business like this, you are gonna find some odd and plain out weird traditions and things that happen behind the scenes. In B1A4's case, and probably the groups before, like Infinite and Block B, they of course were caught off guard and surprised by the actions, but they continued on past it and were able to perform in SNL Korea and move on basically, without really blowing a whistle about being sexually assaulted. But I don't know, I'd love to know what you guys think. It is an odd story and I'd love to see your opinion on it. Leave it down in the comments section below. In It's Happening news, I reported on Miss A Suzy having a solo, and now we have some insight and some detail of how her promotion is going so far. Suzy left for Hong Kong on November 25th. It was announced that she made the visit to attend a promotional event for the jewelry brand that she's modeling for, but she also filmed a new MV and had a jacket shoot for her solo album. Suzy is currently only focusing on her album with the goal for release toward the end of December or early next year. Since it's for her solo album, she's giving each song and each outfit detailed attention. Now, this isn't JYP confirming this per se, but come on, man, get the ball rolling, get it out there, get Suzy out there, man. In even more solo news, man, SM is pumping solos left and right, and now it's Sohyun's turn. Yes, Girls' Generation member Sohyun is apparently working on a solo album to be released January next year. And it's also worth mentioning that Yuna and Yuri are also gonna have solo activities next year as well. Also in January. Scheduled. I don't know, it's not promised, of course, schedules change. But damn, SM, man, let me breathe. In the saga continues news, B2ST has yet found a label to call home, but it seems like they're ready to make their own. That rhymed. I'm gonna be a rapper, I'm gonna go to Korea, According to reports, B2ST has teamed up with those Hong Kong investors and Hong Kong Entertainment to create their new label, Good Luck. It is called Good Luck. Now, I'm not saying good luck, but I do wish them good luck, but it's called Good Luck. That's the name of the... While it all seems likely to happen, Cube still mentions that they're still in negotiations with B2ST to re-sign with them. It really could go either way. Let's just see how this all unfolds. In comeback news, the Ice Queen, Jessica, is making her way back with her new album titled Wonderland. Oh my god, it sounds so good for the season already. Jessica began to tease by releasing these photos, and what can I say, man? Angels do exist. Get ready for Jessica sometime this month. In postponed comeback news, Girls' Day will have to wait a little longer to come back. Apparently they set the comeback date to be sometime this year, but it looks like they won't be able to meet that deadline due to their individual activities. And they're also undecided about a title track as well. So it is possibly delayed till sometime next year, hopefully early next year, like January. Don't worry, I'll wait. I'll wait patiently. Is it 2017 yet? In comeback news, man, it seems like groups come back faster and faster now. Rookie group Pentagon is already coming back with their second mini album titled Five Senses. Get ready for Pentagon on December 7th. In Yang's news, the redeeming comeback of AOA is happening. FNC officially announced it. AOA is currently preparing for a comeback. They are in the preparation stages with the goal of releasing their first full album this winter. However, nothing specific has yet to be confirmed. A whole album from AOA. This is what I needed. Hopefully it's gonna be an AOA Christmas, y'all. But they don't have a specific date, so I'm hoping it's Christmas. That would be the best Christmas present ever. And finally, in holiday comeback news, the group that is known only as 3 letters, EXO, are coming back. SM revealed that EXO has finished the album and MV shooting for their holiday comeback and are planning to release it sometime in this month. Get ready for the holidays with EXO, hopefully this month. But anyways guys, that is it for this week in K-pop news. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please give this video a like, comment down below any opinions of any of the topics I talked about today. Let's have a conversation. And if you enjoyed it enough, please check out my other in K-pop news videos to get some of that K-pop knowledge. Also hit that subscribe button for more. But anyways guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. And don't worry, this mustache is gone. I know.